Whatever, bro. Oh man, dog, chat, man. I'm drained, dog. I ain't even gonna lie, dog. Like the bar is just so low for WWE now. It's crazy, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, dog. Like this is such a clown show. It's bad. Remember when I used to say back in the day? Well, not back in the day, but in my old videos, my expectations was as low as a crackhead credit score. My expectations were low as that. Thank God for Io Sky and Asuka. They put on an incredible match. Outside of that, bro, like I don't like. Bobby Bonjour, Trick Williams won. Trick Willie. Okay, Trick Williams won. Okay, great. The only problem with that, chat, is he's still got the stench of one of the worst storyline angles of all time. It's gonna take a few months to get rid of that stench. Go look up ChatGPT or look up Google when a skunk opens up his tail and decides to spray that mist on you. How long does that take to get off? That's the stench that Trick Willie got, Mr. Lemon Pepper Steppers. Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins. It was a good match. They just both look rusty, dog. Oh, John Cena! With the John Cena Classic! Sounds like the Continental Classic! The Timu version. The Tubi version. The John Cena Classic! Where you can lose a match! And the fans could vote you in. Great! If Danhausen wins the John Cena Classic, I promise you, dog, that might be the last live y'all be getting, dog. I'm not gonna have a camera. I'm not gonna have a computer. I'm not gonna have a brain to function. John Cena gets up there with his tight ass suit, with the Fruit of the Loom underwear sticking halfway up his ass. You don't know if he has underwear or a thong on. Talking about, I had a great idea. What's your great idea, John? Let's click copy and click paste what we did in my retirement. Okay, what does that mean? Well, you see AEW, they got the Continental Classic that's over. We're going to do the John Cena Classic. And if a wrestler loses, guess what? The most popular wrestler. Okay, hold on. I promise my family members, because I got a few calls, I've been getting belligerent. I've been going too far. I was literally about to flip my table over again. I'm trying to catch myself. The John Cena Classic, you could lose, but the fans could still vote you in. So if I'm doing the calculations right, I wasn't always the best at math, but that means if Danhausen is the top merch seller, if Danhausen has a bunch of fans, if you have a bunch of Danhausen bots that's going to type in the votes on clubwwe.com, then Danhausen could be winning. Hey, Triple H, Triple GPT, you want me out the game? Go book Danhausen to win that. I promise you, dog. Nuclear will be an understatement. Nuclear will be like a water gun compared to what I'll do if I see John Cena crowning Danhausen the John Cena Classic Champion. Not that I even care about it. I'm just Danhausen out. My favorite food is cheese pizza. If I eat cheese pizza every single day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I'll be cheese pizza out. I'm going to say what's up with the chat, man. It was some cringe segments tonight, but thank God for Asuka. Thank God for who else? Asuka, Io Sky, and what did I tell yo? Remember we had that conversation with Kairi Sane left? What'd I say, dog? I said, bro, how much y'all want to bet Asuka and Io Sky is leaving? You think Kairi and Asuka leaving and Io Sky not gonna follow them? Bro, I told you, dog. Asuka's leaving. So Io Sky will be next, but the only thing about Io Sky is I think she probably renewed the contract, so she'll be here for a few years. But when that contract is up, you'll be seeing Io Sky all elite. I guarantee it. But I'm gonna say what's up with the chat, man. We gonna see. We know we got the usual suspects. We gonna go over Backlash, and I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. Tony Khan. It does feel good to have a pay-per-view end early. That's the only thing I can say, man. You know what I mean? Tony Khan, you know, if this was AEW, we'd be here another 4 hours. And that's not even a joke. We would really be here another 3 or 4 hours. But at the same time, we'll be getting a lot better entertainment, too. But let me say what's up with the chat, man. We got my man YouTube Hero in the building. We got my man Hill Sean in the building. My man Mike from YouTube in the building. Tony, Vita, Rod, what's poppin', Rod? We got my man Gregory in the building. Filthily Confident, Scooter. We got Red Dark Side. We got Warlock, New Generation, Ray. We got Outsanity. I know OZ somewhere in there. I know Sir Smoke a lot, Mr. Maui Wowie. The usual suspects is in the building. Yeah, let me see how y'all feeling about this, dog. Backtrash is lifeless, dog. I ain't gonna lie. YouTube Hero says not gonna lie. Don't care about the Fed. Mark Davis just walked. The Don Callis family. I told you Mark was gonna get that national championship. Naked Dry Chicken said Triple H was cooking bland food at Backtrash. Gordon Ramsay would kick him out the kitchen. Kev said all damage control are slowly leaving one by one. This is a fact. This is a fact, bro. It's bad, man. Asuka's leaving. But then again, what was Asuka gonna do, bro? Oh yeah, I forgot. Jacob Fatu. Like, oh my God, Jacob Fatu. I mean, like, now let me guess, bro. We're gonna do the same thing over and over and over again. Jacob Fatu, let me guess. He's gonna run it back, then he's still gonna need that title. That match was kind of mid. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The match was kind of mid, man. We got my man Arby in the building. Hold on, God, let me see what before we talk about anything, dog. Before we talk about anything, is one thing I definitely want to point out. Dog, WWE, just the sheer laziness of this company just needs to be studied, dog. Like, how don't you, like, I just don't get it, bro. Let me see what my man Arby said. What's up, Arby? He dropped a 20 bomb. I knew Whack Trash was a bore. I'm having fun watching Fairway to Hell. The venue is beautiful. Audio was off, but that's always with a new venue. Cena tournament is basically all-star game with fan go vote. It make no sense. Yeah, I seen the Mark Davis thing. I gotta catch up on Fairway to Hell for sure, bro. But y'all, look at this, dog. Oh my God. Why does this always happen, bro? Dog, look at this, y'all. Can anyone explain to me the sheer laziness? Look at the laziness. Look at the lazy... Dog, this is... Bro, is this Crackdown or Backtrash? This is sad, dog. Literally, they want to release all these budgets, right? You want to tell us how much you made at the gate, how much you made on merch. How come we know Mark Shapiro, Nick Khan, and what's that other guy name? Ari Emanuel's salary. We know what y'all spent on UFC. Dog, I would love to be a fly on the wall to figure out what y'all spending on the venue and the entrances. This is trash. This is just Crackdown. They didn't even change the lights, bro. Why does nobody care about this? I'm sorry, y'all. I just grew up in this era. I grew up where we would live to see the entrances. The venues, the setup. Dog, the Fed is so... Look how trash this is. Look how trash this is. Oh my God, dog. Like, it's just, y'all really gonna let them keep getting away with this? Triple GPT, you can't generate nothing. Triple G, glitching. Keep generating the same venues over and 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 over again. Y'all want to talk about AEW? AEW just did Fairway to Hell. Look at this. They did a whole golfing setup. Chat. Am I a golfer? No. Have I ever golfed before? No. Do I care about golf? No. Do I care about Tiger Woods? No. Do I care about the PG? No. I don't care about golf. Dog, this is just the sheer effort in trying to make an experience. For one, the people that are getting in credit card debt for going to your stupid ass show. Two, the people that are paying $30 for 2 matches. Bobby Monsoon, it was really 3 matches. No, it was 5. No, 2 matches was free. It was on ESPN2. They had Io Sky versus Asuka, fire. They had Jacob Fatu versus Roman Reigns, mid. They had Danhausen and a mini Danhausen versus Kit Wilson and The Miz. If you want me to count that as a match, kiss my ass. This is a circus act. Never in a million years, I think the big surprise for Danhausen, I would actually wish. I'm like one of the BBWs, one of the beautiful BBWs, right? Now, say sometimes I'm out with a BBW, right? But we trying to be good today, right? We ain't trying to do the old fast food McDonald's Wendy's. We try to lose a few pounds for the sub. Okay, we gonna do let's do Kava, let's do Honey Grow. And I'm feeling like what she told me the other day. I never thought I wish I had Jelly Roll. I never thought if Jelly Roll came out, I would be pissed, but it's better than many. Did you hear the crowd booing? When is the circus act gonna stop? We didn't have enough of this 24, literally. It's 9 p.m. 24 hours ago, we had to go. Please calm down, bro. 24 hours ago, we had to go through a gingerbread man mascot funeral that it sounds like I'm joking or I'm not making this up. 24 hours later, we're doing mini Danhausen. And it's like, God, bro. Shout out to AEW for at least trying to put some type of effort into their venue. What a spit in the face to anyone that spent a red cent at Backlash, dog. You spent all that money to basically watch Io Sky and Asuka. Everything else was complete trash, truck juice, dog. Let me look at what the chat saying. Pathetic role. Yo, what's up? What's up, Prince? Mike said 24-hour gingerbread man and now mini housing. Nike fan said, who put Mark Stunt in the mini housing costume? Marco Stunt, who that, yo? Red Dark said, don't break your chair or your new table. Yeah, I'm trying to chill, dog. I'll be drawing, dog. Hold on, let me read some more of the super chats. Hold on. T-Rec said, the main event was so mid and effortless, it makes me want to go sign to AEW out of spite. That's what I did, bro. And I wound up liking AEW, dog. Real rap, bro. Sosa J said main event scene is boring. Mid cards are boring, both men and women. But yes, let's add another John Cena title. But Outsanity was popping. Backlash, the back trash, the play stash, the pay stash, pay slash. Oh snap, that was hard. Brock said back trash was low key decent outside of Dead Hell's It. Decent. I can't argue with that. I could see if you said that. I could see. Yeah, I could see somebody say it is decent. The first match was solid. Second match was solid. The beginning of the pay-per-view was ass. EOS. Yeah, I could see that. I give you that, Brock. I give you that. SmackDown. The SmackDown Giant Fist was peak. Yeah, my man Jordan. What's up? Dan Helson will be my breaking point. EO versus Scott Fire. Nah, Fire. Mr. 3379, I see you said something. I didn't see what you said. Joe said LA Knight thinking about that pay cut. Bro, you can't tell me LA Knight didn't get a pay cut, bro. LA Knight is not advertised for nothing. Dog, I would love to know LA Knight pay cut, bro. Oh my God, I would love to know. I will pay money. Dog, he isn't included in anything. They're not even mentioning LA Knight, bro. Yo, let's go see what they talking about with Asuka. Like, I guess she posted something on X or whatever. Let me see if I can find her John. A-U-S. How do you even spell her? I'm horrible at spelling, dog. A-U-S-K-A. Asuka, WWE. Alright, and let me go. Instagram. Let me see, because I heard it on X, but I didn't see exactly what they were talking about. Let me see. So I'm guessing she posted this picture. Why is people saying? I guess she posted a song lyric too. Did she delete it, y'all? Did she delete it? Nah. So, yo, I don't know. Is that just a rumor that she's about to be leaving? Why people kept telling me that? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I fell for something that was on Twitter. I could have swore I seen something. She posted a song or some cryptic message saying she was leaving. But yeah, man. All right. So this is what I see, chat. She posted this song, and now the end is near, and so I face final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. Yo, what song is this, Asuka? Oh, now the end is near, and I face my final curtain clear. My friend, I say it clear. I state my case, which I am certain. I've lived a full life that's full. I traveled each every high. Dude, what song is this, Asuka? I never heard of this song. Maybe Asuka's about to drop an album, y'all. Maybe that's what it is, man. Maybe this is the cover to the Asuka album. She's gonna be featured. She's gonna have Justin Bieber featured on it. She's gonna have NBA YoungBoy feature on it. Regrets I had a few of the TKO contract that went through, but then again, through the mention, I did what I had to do. I took the 50% pay cut, and now my career is fucked. Go cop the new Asuka album. She gonna call the new album. You know what she gonna call the album, y'all? $3 billion in. Damn. That 50% pay cut. Asuka used to the Marriott. Asuka, I know what hotel this is, Asuka. I know what hotel this is. She used to the. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Hold on, man. Yo, if you from the hood, bro, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say this, bro. Asuka, man, she used to a certain type of lifestyle, man. TKO to put Asuka in the eco line. She started questioning her whole life. Look at this, bro. Look at this room. This is the same room Asuka was in. Now she just questioning life. Dog, this room was so small, it didn't even have a shot for the whole room, dog. This is crazy, dog. Asuka could barely look out the window. Her view, she's not looking at, you know when you get that weak-ass view from a hotel room, you look out the window, all you see is another building and a trash can. I will be, dog, Asuka, her room didn't even come with a bed, y'all. She had to sleep on the desk, man. This is crazy, dog. TKO, go help Asuka out, bro. They just signed her up at the Eco Lodge Inn. She's next to somebody prostituting next door. Somebody else next door having some domestic dispute. This is crazy, dog. Yeah, this is yo. You can't tell me this is an Asuka room, dog. You can't tell me this is an Asuka room. Oh man, come on, man. Asuka deserved better than this, dog. Come on, man. Oh man, it's just. Let's not forget Denny's down. She gotta walk the Denny's down the road. Dog, she took that 50% pay cut. She like, no, I gotta bounce, man. This is too much. Oh my God. Hey, Asuka, come over to Tony Khan, man. We gonna at least make sure you in the Marriott, at least, bro. No, that's wild. Let me see some. Hold on, let me read some super chat. So ready for Double or Nothing. Can't wait for the devil to win back his triple B from Darby. Backtrash 0 out of 10. Nike fan said, who put Marco Stunt in? Oh yeah, I said that. Bobby Google Marco Stunt. Marco Stunt? All right, let me. I'm gonna Google that. Scarlett, what's up, Scarlett? It's funny. Rhea is women's world champion and didn't defend it on Backtrash or in general. Let me remind you, she won it at WrestleMania. We're in May. The women's. Not only that, Scarlett, the women's title only been defended, if I'm not mistaken, 2 times in 2026 against Jordan Grace. Jade Cargill defended it against Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley won, and it hasn't been a defense. We're almost 6 months in. 3, 6, 9, 12. Almost damn near 180, 190 days, give or take. Not even 2? Triple GPT said, what? Yo, bro, come on. You got to keep it a little bit real, bro. 10 out of 10 pay-per-view in a year? Like I said, don't compare Moxley to Seth again. Jacob a Hill now. Best women's match of the year? Are you watching Collision F? Oh my God, bro. Triple GPT, yo, you better hope I don't find this Triple GPT, because it's gonna get a little weird, bro. Hold on, let me see if I can find this, dog. Hold on, Triple GPT. Oh, man, let me see. Damn, I hold on. Give me a second, bro. Hold on. Give me a second, Triple GPT. You said don't compare who to who? You said Seth to who? Don't compare Moxley to Seth? Bro. Huh. Hold on. Give me 1 second, bro. I'm happy I screen recorded it. If you in the Discord, y'all already know I posted this in the Discord. Yeah, you right, Triple GPT. Don't compare Moxley to Seth at all, dog. It's a difference with AEW. It's just a little bit different, dog. Look at this, y'all. It's just a little bit different, y'all. Hold on. Look at this. Now this ain't Moxley, but it's Will Ospreay. It's what's his name? Seth Rollins trying to pull a Will Ospreay move, but finding out real quickly. Now Seth Rollins, he's to a good level, bro. I'm not gonna knock Seth Rollins. He's a GOAT. He's a master in the ring. But come on, bro. Just for conversation's sake, don't compare who to who. Seth is fire. He's just a little rusty right now. But it's a little bit different, bro. It's a little bit different, bro. MJF, the Braun Breaker. He tried to do the Will Ospreay move when he lands on his feet. Come on, bro. Stop. You're right. We can't compare. It's just a little bit different, bro. But shout out to Seth. Shout out to Braun Breaker, too. I think they was just rusty. They still had a solid match. Them guys was just a little bit rusty. Yo, did y'all see Triple H post this?
Add back.
This dude dog, Triple H literally has no life, dog. He goes in the archives when I tell you aggressive, be aggressive. And it's like, you went in the archive 20 years later to grab this stupid ass clip?
So, at Backlash? At Backlash. At Backlash.
Keep it down over there!
It's my wife. I can talk to her like that. As long as she doesn't hear me. At Backlash.
Yo, do you understand? This is why his promo sounds forced. Keep it down over there. That's my wife. I could talk to her like that as long as she don't hear me. All right, let me get a character. At Backlash. This is why it doesn't connect. You're forcing a character. Just speak in your regular voice. You can't be timid off camera because Stephanie McMahon will start slapping you around, especially around that time. Then when the camera come on, all right, shoot, at Backlash. This is why it came off so cringe even 20 years later. Then he reposted, like we're supposed to.
At Backlash, I will end you. At Backlash, you're finished. At Backlash, the game begins. Backlash.
He literally picked the worst take. All of them takes before was better. Cut. Backlash. Vince McMahon was trolling this dude. Yo, pick the worst take out of all of these and just put him up there. Be aggressive, Triple H. This. I'm sorry. I gotta tell him, man. This ain't aggressive, bruh. I'm sorry. Hold on, man. This ain't it, bruh. Backlash. Come on, bro. Let's see what else we got. Oh my God, this dude is a clown, dog. McDowell said Asuka looked like she posted up at Howard Johnson in the midst of lemon pepper wings in the back alley deals. Well, Kari Sane didn't show up tonight, so stop with the "We Want Kari" chants. Kari, future AEW champion. Song is called "I Did It My Way." Oh, for real? Hold on, is that Frank Sinatra? "I Did It My Way," John? Damn, I didn't know that, if that's true. Eric Hawkins said the song is Sinatra. Damn. Oh, chairman of the board. Okay. Good looking, Eric. All right, shout out Frank a legend. I didn't know. The lyrics was just "Fairway to Hell" cleared Backlash as expected. Yo, I'm not surprised, bro. Asuka on wow. Who is this guy? 3379. I wish I knew how to pronounce your name. I'm just calling you Mister. He said Asuka on that Hannah virus Cortez suite. My God, dog. Yo, you got I ain't gonna lie. I did not expect this, man. John Cena comes out and the new champion, it's just like, oh my God, bro. We have another belt that's gonna mean nothing. The John Cena Classic. Yo, they have to be trolling AEW, bro. Like, really? You're just not even gonna change the name. You're gonna keep Classic in there? The Continental Classic, the John Cena Classic. Dog, I never seen a man get milked like this in my life, dog. The only other thing I seen get milked like this in my life was literally a TKO milk in WWE. This is straight milk. This is a straight milk-a-thon, and it's rotating, dog. Real rap. TKO's milking WWE, and WWE is milking John Cena. They're just passing the milk down, bro. My God, bro. Like, I'm so drained with these stupid announcements, but at least it wasn't nothing about Club WWE or nothing about any of that crap, dog. So yeah, man, they hugged in the middle of the ring. The only thing this was missing was Kairi Sane, man. They hug it out. Asuka really an OG in that situation, man, and I guess so, man. Let me see what else, bro. Like I cannot believe, bro. Dog, TKO must love this guy. There's no way in hell, bro. Think about getting something for free, right? Like, think about if you're going out to dinner. Now you got some dope appetizers. They give you wings for free. They give you the nachos for free with the spinach dip. And then they giving you an entree you gotta pay for, which is the steak, which should be, you know what I mean? You're quite frankly thinking it should be top tier. And the steak is like, it's like chopping into a brick. A cinder block. You're chewing the steak and it's taking you about a half hour to chew. That's what this is. You could have gave us this for free. We paid for this, not we, because the pirates in the chat. Not we, allegedly, but we paid for this. And this is what you start off with. It's just like, God, this sucked so bad, bro. I'm sitting there looking at the people in the front row. It's just like, I cannot believe anything WWE do. They don't, yo, it's like, I'm guessing the company can't do no wrong in their eyes. But I'm not going to lie. If I paid that money to sit up front, I'm yelling, y'all going to see me with the paint on my face. I paid $70,000, $50,000, $40,000, $30,000, whatever it was to sit front row. Yeah, I'm putting it over too, dog. At that point, the money's already spent. It ain't no... It ain't no point of, you know what I mean, being bad about it, dog. Seth Rollins, yo, bro. Seth is going through an identity crisis, y'all. Dog, what direction is this character going in? Seth, I never seen Seth Rollins lost as a character like this, dog. I like Seth. That's my man, bro. One of the best to ever do it. One of the best in-ring competitors, bro. I'm just being honest, bro. I'm trying to figure out, what are you doing here? Are you Darth Vader? Are you the guy, what's his name? I forgot. Is it not Master Splinter? I forgot the guy off Ninja Turtles. Are you that guy? Are you Pooh Shiesty with the Shiesty mask? Who are you, bro? WrestleMania, you had the dark eyes trying to look spooky. Who are you, dude? You got on all black just before you just was all flamboyant with colors. Who are you? What are you? What are you doing? Now that he lost to Braun Breaker, what is Seth Rollins going to do now? It's just like, God, bro. Like, I ain't going to lie. Seth is a little bit lost right now, man. Heel babyface, heel babyface, heel babyface. Remember, he was just babyface before WrestleMania 41. Then he turned heel when he joined Paul Heyman. Then he turned babyface again after Braun Breaker speared him. Dog, bro is just a little bit lost, man. Not even Seth, it's the creative, bro. I don't think creative don't know what to do. And Seth is probably just doing the best what he got to work with, which is my God, which is very little, y'all. He's back feuding with Punk. Oh my God, dog. Oh my God. No, 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 no. Seth needs to do something other than feud with Punk, bro. Just do something other than that, dog. Feud with Roman. God, just run the Roman thing back at this point, bro. Feuding with Punk. God, this sucks, bro. I mean, it was a packed house. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta keep it real with Triple GPT, man. I'm gonna call him out when it's not a packed house. And I'm gonna call him out when it is. It was pretty. I got some bad news for you. It was a packed house in there, man. It's just, yeah, I don't know, bro. WWE is getting away with highway robbery. I'm hearing they boo Triple
Levesque
H.
is here, set to preside over the first WWE Premium Live event. Chief Content Officer Paul Triple H Levesque is here, set to preside over the first WWE Premium Live event since WrestleMania.
Oh my God. Becky turned out Seth Rollins. Yo, Double G, you wild. Felicia in the building. What's up? Tonight is Roman's last night. Nah, he gonna be around all June. Nah, he's gonna be around the rest of May. Then he's not gonna be around in June. So we'll see if he dropped the title at some point. Hold on, what'd he say?
We should have never let Jacob in this company. You don't belong here, Jacob. There is no order with you. This is your last night here.
Oh my God, bro. You don't belong here, Jacob. There's no order for you. All Jacob did was choke you a little bit, bro. He didn't even do nothing. He didn't grab a weapon. He didn't even do nothing. This is your last night. Roman Reigns said this is Jacob Fatu last night, bro. Why when I tune into Monday Night Raw, I'ma literally turn it on. Oh, then now forever. The first thing I'm gonna see is Jacob Fatu shaking. This is your last. What does that even mean, bro? Just dog, Roman, please, dog, please. God, dog, Roman has to do something else, y'all. It's just, this is the most redundant crap ever. Yo, let me tell you something. Is this gonna happen on Raw Monday? The Usos are gonna come out. Roman Reigns gonna come out at the end of the show. Hey, Jacob Fatu, you tried to choke me. You actually tried to beat me for the World Heavyweight Championship. Let's talk about it, Us. I need you. We're better together, Us. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Roman is losing his aura a little bit, dog. This is your last night. What are you gonna do, Roman? You're gonna hit him with a Superman punch? You're gonna hit him with a... You're gonna just jump high and land like the softest punch ever? Oh my God, man. I don't know, bro. Oh, Darby Allin won? I guess, bro. I'm not even surprised at that. I guess Darby Allin won, y'all. Yeah, people love y'all. Yeah, Roman Reigns is still over like hell, man. Let me see what the chat's saying. CC says whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Cincinnati Goat Smoker says the bloodline self-conscious for saying something about their image get personal. Glassdoor says over the air, not even cable, but next is free. Bobby, Darby is now facing Takeshita, I guess, on Wednesday. Yeah. I got it. I want to catch up on that AEW joint. It look kind of fire. Let me see what else, man. God, dog. This is really nothing, man. Oh snap, that's fire. Jacob Fatu had the tribute to Umaga. That was cool. Like Backtrash, it wasn't the worst thing possible, but man, you know what I mean? It's just God, the expectation is just so low now, man. People cheer for this. Yeah, unfortunately, bro. Unfortunately, people cheer for this, dog. It's like, oh, hold on. I know this isn't real, bro. Oh, nah. The John Cena Classic, dog. Oh, my God, bro. I'm dying to see how they're going to book this. Yo, honestly, let me know, chat. What do we do with Trick Williams now, man? What do we do with Trick Williams now, dog? Sami Zayn is now back pouting again. He's going to cry to Triple H until he gets another shot. But, like, this Trick Williams and Sami Zayn storyline needs to be done. My God, can anyone tell me where this guy is? Chat, can anyone tell me where this guy is? Where is Carmelo Hayes for the life of me, dog? Where is this guy at? This storyline needs to be done. Crackdown, and next week, I promise you, Trick Williams need to come out. Carmelo Hayes need to come out and let him know, yo, bro, you cost me that championship. We need to run that fade back. Sami Zayn needs to be, I don't even know what Sami Zayn need to do at this point, bro. It's just like, cuz you shouldn't be in the title picture. I mean, you already won the U.S. title. It's not going to work. The Intercontinental title, nah, it's over there on Raw with Penta. Dog, just, I don't even know, Sammy, bro. Sammy on some real shit. Sammy need to leave, bro. WWE then burnt Sammy out. There's nothing else for him to do. Kevin Owens is not around. I can't run the same storyline of Kevin Owens turning on Sammy back. Cody Rhodes is with Gunther, beefing with. It's nothing for Sammy to do right now, bro. Glassdoor said WWE is so bad now. AEW Start Circus 2022 is running wild on the main roster. Bobby, look at Edge promo against Ricky Starks at AEW. Oh, I gotta look at that. Prince said fire Sami Zayn. King said, yo, what's up, King? What's poppin'? Scooter said Mello taking Mello taking Apollo place and catering. Oh man. This one of the best wrestlers. And yo, look at this, y'all. Did y'all see this? Shawn Michaels told Mello, like, what type of... Now, I feel what he's saying, dog. He's trying to give bro some advice. But he said, he told Carmelo Hayes, the best people... Damn, you can't even see it, bro. Hold on. Oh, the best people are not always going to finish in first place. Damn. The best people are always not going to finish in first place. And, yo, there's some truth in this, unfortunately, bro. We all been there, dog. We all been at work or all been doing something knowing we're better than somebody else, but we feel like we're not getting our just due. We all been there. But my God, when you don't even have they're not even putting him on the program. He's not even getting the opportunity to get TV time, to even be allowed to botch, to even be allowed to cut a bad promo, to even be allowed to be second, third, fourth, fifth place. He's literally not on TV. So he has a point. Okay, the best people don't always finish in first. But he's not finishing second, third, fourth, fifth. The best people, at least if you're the best, you at least get in a place. You might not be starter. You might be runner up. You might be third string. You might be fourth string. You're at least on the team. Carmelo Hayes doesn't even seem like he's on the WWE roster right now. Mark my words. It's obvious to see who got pay cuts. I feel like Carmelo Hayes got pay cut. I feel like LA Knight got a pay cut. I feel like if you don't see wrestlers right now, and we used to see them, Ilya Dragunov pay cut. Wrestlers we always used to see, and you out of nowhere don't see them no more. That's why, and they're justifying and saying, well, we was giving you this amount of money because you was doing house shows, you were doing this, and that. Crackdown about to go to 2 hours. Why would we pay you this when we're not utilizing you this much? We need to stuff our pockets as much as possible. Yo, man, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Chat, if you listening and you seeing this, because I know some of y'all is in this position where you feel like you giving your all, dog, and you're just not getting your just due. Sometimes, man, all you have is is the opportunity to wake up and get better and grind, man. If y'all in a position like Carmelo Hayes, bro, where you're just in this position, if you know Carmelo Hayes, if you're listening, I guarantee all he's doing is sharpening his skills in the ring, making sure he's in tip-top shape, making sure he's working on his promos. I guarantee it, because sometimes when you getting effed over like this in a company that got billions and you can't really do nothing, the only thing you have is the effort you're going to put in yourself. Because if one thing's for sure, opportunity, meet, and preparation is going to equal something great every time. You can't control the opportunity, but the preparation part you can control, dog. Carmelo Hayes is not waking up eating pizza. He's not waking up, you know what I mean, doing things that's going to hinder his opportunity more. I think he's ready whenever the phone rings, bro. And if the phone never ring, the only thing you have is to be ready sometimes, dog. It is a travesty that we have many Danhausen getting more TV time after WrestleMania than Carmelo Hayes. I'm going to repeat that. Many Danhausen got a PLE spot and more TV time than Carmelo Hayes. Then they turn around and say, oh, well, you got to take a pay cut because you're not over. How am I supposed to get over? How? If I go and pull my phone out and cut a promo, you're going to treat me like carrying cross. If I show up to the venue, you're going to tell me to go and carry the ring. How is somebody like Carmelo Hayes supposed to go over? I'm going to just keep moving on, bro, before I really just break something else, dog. I don't like that, man. And I know a lot of y'all feel me, dog. Everyday people getting effed over all the time, dog. I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of it, bro. And we just gonna do this for the culture real quick. Real quick for the culture, dog. Shout out my man Carmelo Hayes, bro. Hold on 1 second, y'all. We gonna do this for the culture, y'all. Y'all like to chat up with fire emojis. We gonna do this for the culture. Shout out Carmelo Hayes, y'all. Y'all remember this.
Triple H hating, man, I had the best year. Sami Zayn beat me, make me wanna shed tears. WrestleMania, my dream fell on deaf ears. Right now they buried me, but maybe next year.
I'ma run it back one more time, y'all. I'ma run that back one more time.
Triple H hating, man, I had the best year. Sami Zayn beat me, make me wanna shed tears. WrestleMania, my dream fell on deaf ears. Right now they buried me, but maybe next year.
Shout out the chat, man. I might gotta finish that song for Carmelo. If I don't see her, I gotta pull the lyrics up to that song. I'm the greatest. Dog, this is crazy. This is insane, bro. But maybe next year? Oh, man. Yo, if Carmelo Hayes just had potential, that would be one thing. To say this dude was literally having a solid U.S. title championship run. A lot of them nights, Carmelo Hayes, dog, he was facing dudes we never heard of, making them look like stars, bro. Turn around and got rewarded by jobbing out the Sami Zayn, missing the train to WrestleMania, then get took off TV and a 50% pay cut on top of that. I hate this company, bro. I promise. I'm not even a guy that uses that word hate like that, bro. But I honestly, dog, I can't, dog. This is just not fair, bro. Life isn't fair. I get it, but dog, That it's not supposed to go like that, Chad. It's not supposed to go like this, bro. So let's hope we see him. Let me see what's up with the chat. OZ said Collision was dope. Lennon Cross is fire, Bobby. And by fire, I mean she fine as F. Yo, OZ, put in the chat, bro. Who you got? Who would you pick, bro? Lennon Cross or Megan Bay, man? If you had them both telling you after the club, man, she one like come with me, the other like come with me. Who would you pick, bro? Go Sixers. Oh, yo, bro, go Sixers. If you're from Philly, what's going on, bro? You see the New York Knicks took over. They came to the crib and took over. We need to get rid of Embiid, man. Kevin Knight over Trick Williams. Am I wrong? Depending on what you're talking about, bro. If you talk about in ring, no. If you talk about charisma, yeah. If you talk about overall, there's not a wrong one right now. They both doing it. OZ said Leonard Cross 51, Megan 49. I'm afraid. Wow. I got it the other way around. I ain't gonna lie. Something about Megan. A Glassdoor said Carmelo Anthony, you gotta take a 50. Yo, bro called him Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo was like, damn. Yo, Mr. O said Carmelo like, damn, y'all was getting paid. Carmelo Hayes, Melo don't miss. Yeah, all right. Melo missed his check. Yo, Melo said, damn, y'all was getting paid. Roman Reigns get $2 million. I thought we was wrestling for free. Melo, they still had Melo on the NXT contract, dog. Melo is sharing, is sharing double beds with Asuka at the Eco Lodge or maybe extended stay, either one of those. Melo said, damn, y'all was getting paid? Yo, that is hilarious. Voice teacher Melo how to cook and catering. WWE so bad, Road Dogg chose unemployment. Damn. Wow, bro. Vitamin, what's up, bro? Fortunately, I was out on Saturday instead of watching Backlash. Hank said admitted to favoritism. Oh my, the John Cena Classic belt is gonna spin. Nah, that's hilarious, bro. Yo, this dude said, Melo said, damn, y'all was getting paid. I ain't know. Oh my God, bro. Kevin said Melo got released. Come on, nah. Let's not put that in the air, bro. Let's not put that in the air, man. Please, nah. Let me see. WWE so bad. TKO wants WWE got talent. The winner isn't the match winners, but popular vote. Is that bad for the Fed? Think about it. Yeah, it makes no sense. And also, they could still control it, bro. WWE. Let me see. Let me tell y'all how much the voting stuff for John Cena thing doesn't make sense. Did y'all hear? Did y'all see iShow Speed stream? He got like 1.9 million views on his stream. Hold on. I'm going to show you right now how WWE is still going to control the vote. Damn, I wish I saved it, bro. I probably not going to be able to find it. But iShow Speed got like 1.9 million live viewers on the stream, which is astronomical, dog, even for iShow Speed. But he even came out and said, dog, I talked to YouTube, and YouTube said that it peaked at 300K, which means think about it, chat. 1.6 million bots on an iShow Speed team. iShow Speed stream. You mean to tell me WWE isn't gonna shill out a few dollars to get millions and millions of botted streams to pick whoever they want? Now, I'm going nuclear Dan Hell's because that would just be a complete spit in the face. I don't think the Fed has gotten that bad, that soulless. I'm sorry. I'm just an idiot at times, because even though it's right in front of my face, I'm choosing to believe they haven't gotten to that level. But say if they want somebody like Y'all don't like Ricky Saints. I like Ricky Saints. Say they want Ricky Saints to win. You know what I mean? They could bot them streams. It'll be hard to bot Ricky Saints. You'll have to bot somebody that's popular, bro. I don't even know who's popular now because nobody's really over, to be honest, bro. This is just trash all around the board, dog. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's sad. I knew it was bots. Yeah, he said it was. Brock said with the Backlash in St. Louis last year, got to see Cena versus Orton for the last time. I haven't been to a WWE event since. Yo, I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you, dog. It's just trash, dog. Why are the pay-per-views so low? Look at this, y'all. The Fed, remember Damage Control. We're literally about to see the whole Damage Control in AEW and New Day. It's gonna be an interesting next few years. Fearfully Confident, what's poppin'? Darby and Pac fighting on a golf course. I did not have that in my bingo card. Yo, I'm hearing it was fire. I got it taped on the DVR. I gotta watch it, yeah. What will it take before you stop watching WWE? Who said that? Mr. Delight. Do you know what my problem is, mister? I don't have no other form of entertainment like that. Like, even when I wasn't doing YouTube, I stopped. I grew up watching football, basketball. I be tapping in sometimes, but I can't watch a full game of football. I can't watch a full game of basketball. I don't watch baseball, even though I like baseball hats and stuff. I don't really watch baseball. I don't watch hockey. I don't watch soccer. This is literally the only sport I loved and only sport I care about. You know what I mean? I know we got AEW, but AEW started in 2019. I've been watching WWE since 1990, 91, bro. Literally, that was the first thing I ever watched. It's like trying to let go a domestic relationship, man. This is nothing but, yeah, man. I'm like a dude. It's just reverse. I'm the dude in it, and I'm just getting beat to a pulp every year, bro. And I'm hoping one day it'll stop. I'm hoping one day I get the final boss back. I'm hoping one day I get one storyline that you know what I mean, that could just make me believe that this company still has an ounce of integrity. And that's why, bro, unfortunately, man, WWE so bad, TKO wants, oh yeah, Triple GPT said our favorites not being pushed equals crime. Opportunity for fans to push their favorite equals crime. Yo, this is the thing, Triple GPT. An opportunity for fans means you're going to send... We know Triple GPT, man. You got Nick Cannon beat. You got the Usos, and some of them, I think Jacob Fatu got about 7, 8 kids. You got Hill beat. Joe, Triple GPT, you're running around here, got 1 million, 2, 3 million kids, and just in your world, they're called bots, that you could just spring out here, your offspring, 1 million, 2, 3 could just spring out here and sway a fan's decision. So votes are not even votes anymore, bro. It's just a load of crap. No Asuka no more. GPT sucks. Asuka contract is up then. Oh no. I don't think it's about favors. It's more about our attention not being respected. Mr. Team Guy, that's a fact. It's not even about favors, bro. Dog, this. The John Cena Classic is nothing but another way to push random matches. Where are the storylines? That's the problem. The problem are the storylines. You're supposed to be generating prompts. Why are you giving out the same prompts? Open challenge, open challenge, open challenge, open challenge, open challenge. Oh, we got to think of something different. John Cena Classic, John Cena Classic, random match, random match, random match. Like, come on, bro. This is whack. This is whack, bro. Brock said WWE is like being in a toxic relationship with a bad ex. Even when y'all break up, y'all still together. That's exactly what it is. I've been trying to break up with WWE for a long time. It's just, God, man. It's just, I don't know, man. That time is getting closer and closer, unfortunately, y'all. We ever figure out who called? Yo, what about that? Negative Square, yo, that's a storyline they definitely didn't finish. Yo, what about that? Y'all remember this? Yo, chat, who called Jacob Fatu on the phone? This was May 1st. It's now May 9th. Remember I know. You know what, Jacob Fatu? Did you know they wasn't going to finish this story either? My God, how hard is it to finish a story? I know. Like, bro, what? Yo, that was a great dog. They just dropped this storyline. This is bad, bro. Dang. OZ said your quality of life will be improved if you just quit a shit company that just sees you as a wallet and switch to AEW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, and CMLL Vintage Content 215. GPT says, damn, sorry, you gotta get some kids that, Bobby. I know you gotta play with those washboards. Washboard has no balls. I know AEW will only have one. 1K people voting. Oh my God, man. We gonna, man. You gotta give the AEW some time, man. We getting it together. We sold out the golf joint though, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Tony Khan sold out the golf situation, bro. See, I think with AEW, bro, not everything is about an ad, a commercial, or you know what I mean? Bro sold out the joint, yeah, man. Only 933 seats, but this was like an experience situation. So we have been like, it's looking on the up and up over here, man. Did you enjoy the show? I mean, it was cool. It was Andrade. I know, you know, when I triple bitch. That venue was sick. Yeah, that venue was fire. That venue was fire, man. Let me see what else, dog. God, man, this is. Oh, that's what Seth Rollins did. Yippee! 900 people. I mean, I ain't gonna. I mean, you know what I mean? It was a little light. It was a little light joint, yeah, man. It has a capacity of 1,500, but we risked about 600 seats just to, you know what I mean, do the golf course thing, bro. Sucks that we never got the Bloodline versus MFT, yeah. Yeah, I mean, but I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Yo, look at this, dog. Look at this. Even though Jelly Roll would have been trash, CM Punk was really predicted. Obafemi and Royce Keys would have definitely been bad, bro. They would have. I don't know. I wouldn't want to see neither one of them in that. Mr. Iguana might have been. It would have been still trash to me, but it would have been like, all right. But this is like, my God, bro. They could fight at home. Farewell was. Oh yeah, and it was just 1 hour. Yeah, it was definitely just 1 hour, bro. Yeah, it was definitely just 1 hour, man. Let me see what else going on, man. Yo, Darby Allin out here getting put. Yo, is different, bro. Yo, that boy Darby Allin is different, y'all. Look at this. Darby different, bro. Darby different, bro. Yeah, Backtrash might have sold more. They might have did this and that. But I guarantee what's the name was better. I guarantee that Fairway to Hell was better. Hold on, what is this dude talking about?
Ass. Cause this is Backlash. And today, I just kicked Roman's ass. I told y'all how raw I am. I'm off the scale with it. I'm raw. I'm cut with it. Huh? When's the last time y'all see somebody like me crash out on WWE? Huh? Nobody. Hey, it ain't how you start. It's how you finish. And at the end of the day, get the camera, man. Look at Roman. His punk ass just realized I'm on gas. No breaks with it. Cause this is back.
Oh my God, bro. Jacob Fatu, you call that crashing out, sir? You call that, you did a choke to Roman Reigns and you call that you crashed out. Bro, you didn't even draw blood. What is this dude talking about? When the last time you seen somebody crash out like this on TV? What are you, dog, I done seen Jey Uso had a temper tantrum. Remember Jey Uso was flipping the steps and doing all this crap? We just seen Jey Uso have temper tantrums that was worse than your crash out. We just seen Randy Orton RKO Nick Aldis. What are you talking about crashing out? What? Oh my God, Jacob, dog. Jacob will be firing AEW. My God, this sucks, bro. Delights that AEW is low-key marketing to new fans with Ricochet and Swerve. USC Jacks are getting shout-outs from big leagues. TKO will copyright it and take 50%. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel you. The only thing about that, Mr. Delight, is like, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. To see the Swerve situation, if it's a shout out, that's one. See, Ricochet is different. Right? Yeah, I mean, Ricochet, he'll shout me out, and it's kind of cool. Swerve, I honestly don't know, yeah, man, what's going on with Swerve, to be completely honest, bro. It's just like, he called me a F-boy. I've never even been called that in my life, and it's like, I'm trying to figure out what could I said, because, you know, if it was a shout out, I feel like Swerve would have probably followed me, or maybe Swerve I would have got some type of indication that, you know what I mean, that, oh, all right, bro, mess with me, dog. Swerve don't like none of my pictures. He don't like none of my videos. He don't. And so, yeah, man, y'all be laughing and stuff, but I don't know if I said, I got to look back if I said something. Maybe I joked about something. I don't know, but yeah, shout out to Ricochet, though, you know what I mean? It's definitely getting love. The Swerve thing, I can't be 100%. Like, if I went to an AEW event and say how I somehow run across Swerve and he snuffed me for whatever reason, yeah, man, like, I can't say I'm surprised because I got no indication that he was playing, bro. Make it a promo, Bobby. Yo, CCC, y'all keep thinking I'm not. See, look, y'all. I know y'all mess with me or whatever, but I know I talk a lot of crap. So it'll be funny to see me get stuffed on camera or something like that. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'll try to, how am I make that a promo? You know what I mean? Think about it. I got no indication that Swerve is playing, and I'm dead serious. Just look at all of it, bro. It's not like he's following me. It's not like he's shouting me out. It's not like you don't shout somebody out by calling them a F-boy, bro. Oh, fuck, boy. It's just like, those are words. If he called me that in real life, it's just like, it's either fight or flight. Now for me, I gotta go flight because Swerve is way bigger and I don't feel like getting black eyes or whatever. You know what I mean? So I'm out of there. But it's like that's not a shout out calling somebody a F-boy. It's more like I've been trying to figure that one out, man. You know what I mean? I still haven't got no clear answer, to be honest. But I mean, he's just messing with you. Deck. See, that's what you want me to believe, Deck. Then I'm going to the AEW event. I'm chilling. It don't even got to be Swerve. If I'm just at an AEW event and somehow, did y'all see last time I was at an AEW event? White Bull just came up and said, Swerve House. That White Bull could have just snuffed me, and now I'm a laughing stock in the wrestling community because I got snuffed because I thought somebody was playing. It's just like, come on, bro. Bobby, you gotta engage with him, bro. He's giving you an invitation to work. Yo, Kim. Shout out to Kim. You my man, Kim. Maybe Kim, you see Kim, you probably could, you probably got hands, you probably, you know what I mean? I could hold that, but dog, I honestly don't know, y'all. Y'all think it's funny, but it is a little bit funny, but it's like, I'm getting a few signs where it's like, God, did I say something disrespectful? I don't know. Dead ass would be hype as a Backlash. Think about the bag he's trying to holler. Yeah, I bet. The only bag, he probably put a bag on my head, bro. I don't even be going to the corner store like that no more. Shout out to Kim. He said Seth Rollins' new name is Will Botch. Come on, bro. After he tried a bunch of Will moves and fell. Yo, Kim, you my man, but yo, Seth Rusty, bro. Think about it. He had the Gunther match, but this was his real match where he was trying the flips and he was really trying them crazy spots that he usually hit. I think bro is just rusty. Then you got to think they're not doing house shows anymore. He hasn't been working like that on Monday Night Raw. If I'm not mistaken, he hasn't worked at all. His last match was literally at WrestleMania. And when you're in WrestleMania, dog, it's like, dog, I'm telling you, dog, trying to work in the ring as a professional wrestler is extremely hard, bro, even at that level. You know what I mean? I feel you though. He definitely botched some of the moves. It looked a little weird, bro. But I like Seth, man. I like Seth. I think he's just rusty, bro. OZ says, love the Swerve feud. Ricochet was feuding with a content creator. DePora, same way. It helped his channel big time. Yeah, yo, OZ, I feel that. But you got to understand, Ricochet and DePorter, Ricochet's not calling him I'm from Philly, bro. When you say words like F-bull and all of this stuff, that's not like, yo, man, there's not nothing like that. That's like, oh, snap. Yo, and I ain't gonna lie, I think it started when I don't know if I was joking with Royce Keys too much. I don't know what maybe I was saying something slick about somebody at AEW probably cool with. I'm not sure, bro. But, see, this is the thing. Ricochet, I don't know Ricochet his situation, but this is not that. And look, and the Bull, I know what you talk about. He's man. I don't know, bro. Joe said POV is 1998. Who's winning a street fight, Stone Cold or John Moxley? I gotta put Austin. I could never. Come on, bro. Prime Austin. Dude, take the rub, take the kayfabe, go a ticket. Yo, y'all really want to see me get beat up? This is sick. See, this is the thing. Listen, yo, if you looking at this, bro, look at this chat. Because a lot of them mess with me. But if you get the news and notification or somebody's right there, because it don't gotta be Swerve. It could just be somebody he's cool with. I get snuffed. And now it's like, take the rub, take what rub? The rub of the ice pack that'll be on my head in the emergency room? That's the only rub that looks like that's going to be coming out of this, bro. I'm going to just keep going to the next joint. We're witnessing the Bobby and Swerve promo. Yeah, I wish, bro. I wish I could really. If I'm working this, I'm not even on here talking like that, bro. To be honest, I'm a work it. It's just like I honestly, I'm gonna be real. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? What's going on? To be honest. All right. Let me see what else is going on, man. God, dog. I guess Backtrash is over. Oh, what? Wow, bro. This is an interesting. This is an interesting metric, bro. Buy some weights. Yo, you funny, bro. Look at this metric. Yo, Gregory, you said buy some weights. Yo, you hilarious. Yo, real quick, yo, before I go into this, you said, like, I go to the gym. I go to the gym pretty often, right? Not pretty often, probably like 3-4 times a week. You could buy a bunch of weights, you could eat right, but the problem is, if you haven't been working out your whole life and you're trying to work out now, you're going to lose a little weight. You're going to build some muscle, but bro, it takes time to really build some big muscle. And even if you build muscle, if somebody just knows how to fight, it's over, bro. I know, yo, my man Matt, I got a friend named Matt, bro, white ball. I'm like 5'9", bro. Is like, he's like literally like 5'5", bro. A master at Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He was teaching me some moves one day, bro. Bro literally choked me out in like 3 seconds. He was like, yo, bro, you know what I mean? He put me, what's that? The guillotine or something like that. He thought it was literally 3 seconds. It was like 1 second. He put his foot between my legs. Then you know, he's a little bit, I'm taller than him. I go like this, before you know it, it's like, I'm like, oh my God, 3 seconds, he's 5'5", probably like 160 pounds. Weights is not gonna do nothing but make you look a little bit better. Maybe you get some ass with some weights. But man, you don't know how to, yeah, I mean, I could throw, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give somebody a good fight. But bro, if somebody's trained, it's gonna get bad for anybody. Let me go on to this real quick, man. I'm wondering who it was that gave you his calling card by breaking your table. Rose KOTA. Yo, look at this, y'all. Yo, now I'm gonna go to the poll on this one because this is I wanna know this, man. I meant to even do this earlier, bro. Hold on. Oh. Man. Yo, let me know in the chat, bro. Let me know in a poll, what was a better show? Mania 40 Snooze or Backtrash? Now look at this. Oh, damn, I'm bugging. Oh, I'm bugging, bro. Hold on. Backtrash only had 5 matches. I'm thinking it said 23 minutes or 21 minutes, but I guess they went the same amount. It seemed like Backtrash the matches was a lot longer, bro. I could be bugging, bro. Doesn't count. It was dead Hellzer. Backtrash, but only by a bit. Yo, what's up, Warlock? Yeah, I get that too. I got Backtrash. I definitely got Backtrash too, but look how bad and how low we came, bro. Look how low we came to where Backtrash was better than WrestleMania. My God, bro, like, it's crazy. Did Triple H even report about the night? Nah, he stopped going. He's been getting booed everywhere, bro. He stopped going. Alright, yeah, let me see this, bro. Let me see. What the hell is this, bro? The crowd begging for Melo? Yo, I know I wasn't bugging, bro.
else that you knew pretty well that used to hold that
partner you
championship.
had back in NXT?
I'm just saying.
You want to respond
Y'all
to
want to
that?
see Trick versus Melo? The people spoken. I mean, shoot, you know what I mean? Let's see what happens.
Melo could get it too, though.
I mean,
Melo could get it too.
Yo, I told you, dog. Hopefully they hear that and Melo could be back in. All of it was damn sad. AEW proved you could put on a good show with 1 hour. You hear me? Crack down facts, bro. I gotta watch the rest of that. I'm pretty sure it was fire though, man. WWE has 22 million viewed product. Now it's barely a million. Bad. They cheered for Melo and Kyrie multiple times. Yeah. Damn, I want to see that, man. Damn, Asuka is really gone, dog. This is crazy. Damn, Asuka is really gone. Damn, it's sad, bro. If she's really going, bro, it's sad that she didn't hit the AEW first, bro, or at least the Indies, man. I feel like Asuka has so much talent, dog. She could have gave us that wasn't, yeah, man. That wasn't displayed, bro. Oh my God, bro. Goodbye, Asuka. You're free now, Asuka. Facts. Asuka to Marigo. Asuka is leaving. End of third quarter, 3 minutes. She's not leaving, Kyrie. Damn, man. It's like literally the end of an era, bro. It's the end of an era, man. Damn, bro. I mean, she had a fire career, bro. It was a solid career. It was just so much. It was just, oh my God, so many better moments could have been made if the Fed just booked her better, dog. God, dog, like this a bad job, man. I ain't gonna lie. Oh wow, we got 50-50. Damn, his Felicia, I see that his future with the company is uncertain. We damn near got people think y'all think Mania was better? Wow, hold on, y'all. Wow. Mania was better than Backlash, y'all. That's crazy. Mania was better than Backlash. Night 2, was it? Oh yeah. The Brock and Obafemi. Punk and yeah, damn. I forgot about Punk and Roman, Brock and Obafemi. Those two alone was better than Backlash. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, y'all right. Yeah, some of y'all right, y'all. Yeah, damn. Yeah, the chat, y'all right, dog. Problem is night 1 exists. Yeah. More matches to choose from. Facts. Even if night 2, I think Backlash might have been better than night 1, but for sure. But night 2 is not even close. I forgot, bro. Brock Lesnar retiring, yeah, come on, bro. That was a different feeling. Kim said choosing between the two is like choosing between which two of my dogs. Yo, Kim said choosing between the two is like choosing between which two of my dogs crap did I like cleaning up the most. That's hilarious. Yo, dog, WWE is not stopping with this. They're ODing.
Knicks have not lost since you uncursed them, Danhausen. Are you continuing to keep the Knicks uncursed through the rest of the playoffs?
Yes, however, I'm going to need one of those front row seats in front of Timothy Chalamet and Kylie Jenner. I have to be right in the middle.
I'm going to work on that for you.
Yeah, go ahead. Thank you.
Knicks have not lost since you uncursed them, Danhausen.
It's like, dog, how long are we gonna keep doing this? They're really making this dude a highlight of WWE. Is this really over? This is over? Like, am I missing something? They are doubling, tripling, quadrupling down on Danhausen. God, this is crazy, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I don't see how, dog. Does John Cena have stock in WWE? Like, does he have? Is he on the TKO board? Look at this on WWE Shop. They're milking the crap out of this guy. Oh my God, a Tampa Bay replica belt just because he did an announcement in Tampa? Oh my God, they are milking John Cena for every penny he's worth. Yeah, I gotta get my business up because I guess this is just what you do in business. Oh my God, do y'all see this? $600. A John Cena, and he didn't do nothing but make an announcement. Wow, bro. Wow. Royalties, aka getting a cut. Yeah, 600 for a belt. Yeah, not even a belt. It's like, what is this? What does it mean? Can you resell this belt? I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's just like, what does this mean? He did an announcement. Make a belt for it? This is like Jordans, dog. This is like, they're making all these type of Jordans, and it's just like, God, it's just at a certain point, it's not even what it used to be anymore, bro. I used to always want a replica belt. I would never, dog. If I get a belt, it will be the AEW title, bro. Do you see how the AEW title, you got the Triple B, but you don't have hundreds and hundreds of versions of the same title, bro. It loses its importance. It loses what it's supposed to mean. What does this even mean? What am I paying $600 for? That's wild, bro. Someone will resell it. I don't even see, how can you resell this? How? Almost gone? Come on, WWE is just so full of crap, bro. Like, but maybe John Cena is really that popular. Who knows, bro? God, they milking this dude, dog. Yeah, I gotta really step my merch stuff up, man. I ain't gonna lie, dog. WWE is just, well, it's just wild, bro. They making merch for anything, bro. Yes, Bobby, me too. I'm getting that AEW belt. Yeah. That AEW belt different, bro. Hold on, let me see what the AEW belt going for. AEW belts. I'm gonna get this for Triple GPT, man. We gotta get bro an AEW belt, man. Put that thing on the wall, man. Oh, 800. Yeah, I forgot this is 800. I was gonna get one. I don't care what nobody say, bro. There's no way you're telling me that this WWE belt is even the undisputed, bro. At AEW just look fire, bro. 800 is still a lot of money, bro. Where that jacket at? Yo, I don't know if they got the Don Callis jacket in here. Said smoke a lot. Hold on. Don Callis. See, I don't know if they got the dog. That jacket that Okada wore was fire, bro. Hold on, let me see if they got any jackets on here. Jacket. Coat. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That might have been a one-on-one Okada was where. Yeah, let me see what else is going on now, man. God, this is such a clown show, bro. Alright, let me see. Danny, I think that's it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'm gonna just bust it up with the chat from here, dog. It's over, man. It's over. Or I might have to slide to some AEW. It's over, bro. Jacob Fatu said, seeing somebody crash out on TV. Meanwhile, you got Darby Allin getting thrown from the rafters. Bro is getting thrown from the rafters, and Jacob Fatu, what are you talking about crashing out, bro? You did a choke on Roman Reigns. Darby Allin crashed out when he threw Darby Allin off the table. Fairway to hell, bro. Fire, man. Trash or shittily. Bobby, if you were on the Don Callis side, who are you on? Okada or Takeshita? I gotta go Okada. I gotta go wherever my OG going. I gotta go where he going. So he's saying he probably come out with Okada. I gotta slide with Okada, man. Takeshita drawler. Let me see. Hold on. Real quick for the AEW people too. We got my man Mark Davis, AEW National Champion. I told y'all. Shout out to Ricochet coming through with the assists. The Don Callis family cut him the check. Then he delivered. Got that title off of Jack Perry. Now they doing Stadium Stampede, but I'm thinking it's gonna be 14 people in Stadium Stampede, cause Jack Perry, he said he was gonna get the EVPs, and now you know what I mean. If he get the EVPs to help with Chris Jericho and Ricochet got the Don Callis family. Yeah, man, I gotta see. I wonder what happened here, bro. Hold on. Kevin Knight for AEW, they feel like the originals. Really looking forward to see everything they end up. I wonder what happened here. I gotta catch up on AEW to see everything that happened. AEW's on a different level. WWE can't compete. The Don Callis family. No offense, but AEW National Champion doesn't feel important much. Warlock, yeah. I feel you. I hope with Mark Davis they just book it a little bit. I don't think Ricochet should have never lost the national title. I don't think if you're an inaugural champion, I don't think you should be losing it until the title's built up so much of a prestige to where whoever's gonna win it is gonna benefit off the rub. Jack Perry winning the national championship did nothing for Jack Perry. Ricochet losing it was like cool, but then he got right into the program with Chris Jericho, which is, you know what I mean, they cooking with that. I hope with Mark Davis now, make this dude dominant, bro. Make it like, dog, make it like it's almost damn near impossible to grip the title from this guy, man. Tony Khan, he got faith in Mark Davis, so I want to see what's gonna happen, man. Is AAA on tonight? Melissa said that. I don't know. I'm hearing AAA doing a 2-day event. Yo, Melissa, you like AAA? I've been trying to watch it. It's just like, oh yeah, I guess AAA is on tonight. I'll be trying to watch it though. I just can't. Something about AAA is just not. It's just not. I don't know, bro. It's just I can't get with it, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He used the golf club to help him with. Yeah. Mr. Team Guy said Mark Davis injured Ospreay, beat Perry for the belt. So far, he's rising up. Fact, and he was about to take Ospreay out for good, man. What is it about AAA? I don't know, bro. It's like, I just don't like what Undertaker doing, but I keep hearing this fire, so I don't know, man. Bobby, that's why I'm saying we still need click copy, click paste, book a t-shirt. yeah. I'm gonna bring that. I've been definitely thinking about that too. Yeah, man. My thing is the design. You know what I mean? I just be making sure I want. Wow. Yo, the internet gotta stop, yo. Y'all gotta stop, dog. Y'all gotta stop, dog. Yo, the internet, dog. This AI stuff is getting out of hand, bro. This joint look how real this looks. Look how his arm is. Look how his arm is. This looks so real. Yo, dog, this AI is getting scary, dog. Look how his arm is pressed against the gingerbread man, dog. Yo, this dude said that's how the cookie crumbles. Oh my god. Yo, that is an insane reply. Yo, AI, this is getting sick, bro. And look, y'all, remember, if you're listening to me, remember, a lot of us in the AI community, we know this because it's a kind of a saying. If you don't know too much about AI, if you only just been hearing about it, listen to my next words. Chat, this is the worst AI will ever be. Every day will be the worst AI will ever be. What does that mean? That means that, my God, bro, they're going to be able to do this with video, but you're not going to be able to tell the difference, bro. Like, yo, literally, yo, mark my words, bro. Hold on. They probably already got it right now. You could be live just like this. Just how you could see I'm live. You could see I'm human. You could have somebody live, bro. And you're not going to be able to tell the difference. That's when it's going to get the scariest, dog. Oh my God, dog. That's kind of crazy, bro. God, the internet is dark, bro. AI is going to take people's jobs soon. Yo, Hill, it already happened. People going to get, that's why I'm using it now, but I know people are going to get real sick. Yeah, man. Yo, I keep seeing more and more. This is crazy, bro. I can't even show some of this AI stuff, dog. Bobby, AI Masu. Yeah, that's true. WWE is AI. Raw is AI. Bobby, was that you last night? People will start getting framed for crimes with it. Yeah, facts. Facts, bro. You're not gonna be that's scary, bro. That's scary how real this looks. Let me see what something else. Yeah, man, it's a wrap, dog. Might get a strike. One day wrestlers will be holograms. Damn. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Wrestler be hologram. Yeah, that'd definitely be interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna bust it up with the chat a little bit, dog. It's a wrap, man, dog. It's just been a complete snooze fest, dog. Yo, Dark Side of the Ring, Gingerbread Man. Oh my God, that's crazy. I could create something on my PC in 5 minutes that will blow your minds. Wish I could share it here. Yo, Melissa, if you got X, follow me on X and send it to me on X. I want to see. Ross said one day under TKO you'll be watching WWE 2K on Raw and SmackDown and won't even know it. Oh my God, dog. This is crazy, yo. See, my thing with this picture is the detail of this picture right here, dog. Is right here. The fact that it knows to push the arm up and the mannequin or the mascot, the fabric is pushed up. It's just those tiny bit of details that was making AI bad at one point. Like you could tell from the rip it was BS. The only reason we could tell this is BS is yeah, man, Chris Benoit passed and we know this picture isn't real. Shout out to Rec. Oh, we got Rec with the dub. Didn't even thought we would go from WrestleMania 40 build to this clown show. WWE is done. Need to catch up with AEW. It seems. And Bobby, Double or Nothing 2026. Go for it. Want to see at least you and you and Swerve finish the story. Yeah. Oh man, I don't think I want to see the end of that story. I ain't gonna lie, dog. The fact that they just keep building factories for AI is just sad. Yeah, that's yo Warlock. We could talk for hours about that because those data centers and all is crazy, bruh. One of those shoulders. Seth Rollins copied Will Ospreay moves today. Yeah, we seen that. We seen that, man. Seth is. I feel bad for Seth, man, because I know he probably really wanted the great showing. But, yeah, man, like I said, he's rusty. He's still one of the best out. He's just rusty. Yo, bro, I promise you, this AEW joint look hard the more I see this. Look at this. Dog, this is fire, bro. Yo, now you can say what you want. You know, Triple GPT, he'll probably say, oh, look at these empty seats here and there. Dog, this is what WWE isn't doing. Taking a risk. Dog, Roman Reigns and dog, they're on a golf course rumbling. God, I'm happy I taped this joint. I'm gonna watch this whole joint back, dog. This is fire. Oh, it's a fatal 4-way got announced? How did Hiro Kushida and Chris Statlander get in the fatal 4-way? Kim says Seth badmouthing Will online and trying to big time him. It's karma, my friend. Watch the first Stadium Stampede, Bobby. It got 5 stars. All right, hold on. I'm going to make sure I watch. Hold on. I'm going to put it in my watch later list. Hold on. Stadium. Oh, shit. Hold on. Stadium Stampede. What year? What was the first? Hold on. First Stadium Stampede. Double or Nothing, May 23rd, 2020. Yo, chat, was this the first Stadium Stampede right here? Is this the one they saying that's fire? Matt Hardy, Kenny Omega, Hangman, the Young Bucks, Chris Jericho. I forgot his name. I know Jack Swagger. Is that Mike Santana? Is this Mike Santana? I don't know who this is. And I got... Yo, chat, let me ask the AEW chat. Yo, what's up with... Yo, what's up with him, bro? He used to be big in AEW, and by the time I started watching, he wasn't really that big anymore. Yo, can anybody in the chat explain that to me? How did he go from one of the top AEW people to... Is he even with AEW now? Inner Circle versus Elite. Okay. Santana and Ortiz. All right, I'm going to watch that. That's him, Bobby. He was there. Sammy pissed off a lot of people backstage, I guess. Bobby, Darby was dragged all over the arena, thrown into a table, tied to a turnbuckle, and somehow still won. Yeah, you know Tony Khan telling the story of Darby Allin got put through hell. By the time he meets MJF, he's going to have nothing left in the tank. MJF is probably going to beat his ass. He's in Ring of Honor mostly. My God, why? I heard about him through my cousin. Who's Sammy Guevara? Eddie Kingston and Andrade both punched him in the face? Nah, bro. But why? Why is he getting... What's the... I don't get it. Like, hold on, let me back. He was Sammy. I don't understand how he was one of... Oh damn, I'm seeing Andrade. He had heat with Andrade. Damn, what happened? Sammy, I'm gonna propose a new girl. Guevara. Backstage, he pulled a move on Jeff Hardy and the ref told him to stop and he went far, so he's suspended, I believe. But wasn't that old though? He said something about Sasha Banks in 2015. Andrade and Eddie both punched him. Like what? How can I see something about that, dog? Like, hold on. Andrade punch Sammy Guevara. Damn, they got so these videos is so long on this, bro. Damn, I wish I could find that. I wonder why. Like, I don't get that, bro. Andrade not playing on games, bro. Snuffed Sammy Guevara. That's crazy. I heard about that. None of those are true. Sammy is raising a kid. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. So we get different. He's definitely matured in recent years. Kim said he had a big ego and was big time and people backstage. Andrade wanted to go back to WWE, so he punched him to get released. Mans proposed to his ex to be with his woman on the roster 3 months later. To be with a woman on the roster 3 months later, bruh. King said, yeah, it was fake news. Andrade just wanted to get out of contract, just like Black and Rusev. They made a bunch of stuff. But Sammy did say some stuff about Mercedes that affected him. God. Yeah, Mr. Say, how you know? Bro snuffed Sammy. Yo, Andrade ain't playing no games, bro. But yeah, man, I think I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna catch up on Fairway to Hell, man. And God, man, let me see. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I am gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this again, man. Hopefully Tony Khan. Hopefully we can start getting these pay-per-views end a little bit early. Because I'm looking at the time right now. Right now it's about to be 10:40. And I feel good that Backtrash is over. We got a solid live in. And now I could write the video. I'm going to be done damn near. I should be done a little bit earlier today, man. Like, these early pay-per-views is definitely love. God, ending off at 1 a.m. be drawing. But then it's like, I ain't gonna lie, Double or Nothing is gonna be so fire. It's, you know what I mean? It's really hard to complain after such a great pay-per-view a lot of the times. But man, I'm gonna bust it up with the chat a little bit before I bounce, man. I love Saturday PPVs. Yeah, W stream, man. Tomorrow Mother's. Oh yeah. Yo, shout out. Who said that? Shout out to Warlock, bro. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, man. We gonna give a bomb. Shout out to all the mothers that's in the building, man. Shout out to everybody tomorrow that's gonna spend time with their mom. You know what I mean? Y'all know me. I don't want to go dark, but I definitely want to acknowledge people and situations that probably don't really get seen or talked about, you know what I mean? Really, because when you go on social media tomorrow, you're going to see a lot of people chilling with their moms, going out with their moms and doing this and that, and that's a great thing. But a lot of people really don't acknowledge people that, you know what I mean, probably never knew their mom because they was adopted. Their mom probably passed, unfortunately. They probably don't have a good relationship with their mom, or the plethora of other things going on. Not everyone has a peachy story. Not everyone has a story with their mom that's great, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I just want to shout out everybody that don't have the best. And I just want to tell y'all, man, when you going online and looking at everybody that's probably going out with their mothers and stuff like that, man, try not to let that. Sometimes you got to turn off social media certain days, dog, seriously, because people just post their highlights and they post the great moments, and you'll sit up here and really think that you might be one of the only people that might have a weird or bad relationship or might not have a mom or whatever the case may be, and that's not the case, man. Trust me, I know a lot of situations, and I know a lot of people that's going through you know what I mean, troubling times, dog, and with their relationships with their mom. So when you online seeing all of that, don't think you're the only one. And sometimes, bro, it's good to just get off a line, bro. See, I'm almost 40. I was around the time where it wasn't even no phone. I didn't grow up in an era where, see, yo, I'm gonna say this. I apologize if I don't answer comments under my videos sometimes, but when I drop, I try to answer a few comments. But at a certain point, I get the phone out of my hand, bro, because I know it's a bunch of fake shit going on. Not even in the comments. I'm talking about if I got my phone in my hand, it's just like they program my mind. I'm gonna hit Instagram or I'm gonna hit Facebook. Then I'm gonna see a bunch of fake ass highlights from people that I know is BS. Then I'm gonna start thinking in my head that my life sucks more than it actually. Yeah, man. I'm gonna start being less grateful. Then what happens after that? You mean negative energy starts coming? You know what I mean? You know what happens after that, bro? Sometimes it's good to just detox off a lot, and nothing is wrong with that, bro. Don't go into the rabbit hole of just, you know what I mean, thinking your situation is any different or any worse, because one thing's for sure, dog, there's somebody else that either got a worse situation, the same situation as you, man. So, you know what I mean, just shout out to that, dog. And so spoken, I said facts. We outside the 2000, but yeah, hopefully everybody just have a good time tomorrow, no matter what you're doing, man. If you celebrating a holiday or if you just chilling, hopefully everybody to have a solid weekend, man. And that's why I try to stay off social media. Nah, facts, bro. That social media, that shit have you thinking your life sucks. Yo, really, you could have been, dog, you could be eating steak and lobster, then you go on social media, you see somebody's in Dubai, now you start complaining about how you know what I mean, how you been in your city, you haven't been able to travel, probably ever. I know some people that never left Philadelphia. My man, dog, I promise you, I know somebody, bro. Not somebody, I'm lying, bro. I know a good number of people that never left South Philly, North Philly, never left, like literally. I'm telling my man, yo, we about to go uptown real quick, bro. Or yo, we about to head up what, dog? They never left South Philly, never left North. Even though uptown is right near North, a nigga never left. You know what I mean? And it's just, yo, dog, you will really get on that fucking phone, bro, and really think your life is a lot worse than what it is, man. You know what I mean? So sometimes, yeah, man, if you go through that, I'll just put the phone down, dog. Seriously. RIP. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. If anybody had losses, definitely shout out, man. And you know, man. You know, with the loss is a good thing. You definitely you gain an angel, you gain a spirit. Yeah, I mean, you gain that energy of somebody looking over you. So that's love, man. I moved 7,000 miles away from my hometown. Dad, Kim, you took a risk, dog. You took a risk. Somebody said in a wheelchair. I know that never left Miami and never wanted or needed to. Yeah, facts, bro. I never wanted or needed to. Think about it, yo. Think about our grandmoms back in the day. Yo, I know grandmoms, you could give them $1 billion. They're not leaving the hood because they're not on social media comparing their lives to anybody else. Now these new grandmas that grow up and that got the BBWs, The grandmas that's gonna be 70 with some big ass titties and a fat ass at 70 years old. It's like, dog, she's gonna be 70 house hopping. She's gonna be 70 back and forth to Airbnbs because, dog, niggas is stuck in a phone. It's just like, dog, man, I could go on for years. Moved from Los Angeles to I can't even pronounce what you just said, bro. Found me a baddie Ukrainian girl who drives me crazy. Damn, that's what's up, Kim. That's what's up, man. We're putting flowers on my mother's grave tomorrow and taking my mom out for dinner tomorrow. Yo, okay, all right. Flowers on my grandmother's grave. Yo, shout out. That's what's up. That's what's up. Taking my mom. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And, yo, to be able to do that is a blessing. To be able to have that time, you know what I mean? That's definitely a blessing, dog. New grandmas can't even sew. Yo! Remember the old grannies used to sew a whole blanket, dog. My grandma, dog, she would have started sewing at the beginning of Backlash. At the end of Backlash, soon as Jacob Fatu lost and he told about he crashed out, I have a whole blanket. I'm like, damn, grandma. That's why they had arthritis, dog. The grannies back in the day used to sew. Nowadays, dog, these new grannies can't even cook. The new grannies, you can't even get them to put some noodles in the oven, bro. This is crazy, dog. That's crazy. D-Hoop said, even when I was praying, I prayed for you boys. Really love the chat, man. The Don Califan. Yo, shout out D-Hoop. Shout out. Good looking. Yo, you know, me and a lot of us need the prayers, man. Life be putting that Tonga choke on us, man. So we be trying to get out of that, man. But yeah, man, hopefully everybody definitely keep it easy this weekend. Shout out for the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the stream, man. We saved the table. So we ain't got to worry about no table, man. I got even though it was glitching a little bit, my stream deck is looking all right, man. My lights is cool. So it lives another day. The only thing that did suck is I did grow a dent in my microphone, but that's cool. It's cool, man. A little dent. Yeah, man, it's cool. I really need to go and get the Shure, bro. But W's in the stream, W's in the chat. Good looking for that, man. Good looking for everybody tapping in, like I always say, showing love, watching the stream, the videos. I'll be dropping tomorrow sometime in the afternoon, and yeah, I mean, y'all already know what it is. It's Bobby Masood. 215, like, comment, subscribe.